we were trying to do it at his house, but internet problems prevented us from doing this, so I'm doing it alone here at my house. This is Vincent. So yeah, E-Miner, woo. It's not the same without Chris, but we're gonna go straight into it. Solo game right here on the Giant. Yes, everybody thinks they have it figured out, that there's no Easter egg, but as many of you may know or may not, but on the loading screens or map selection screen, you will see gate worms and the summoning key for Shadows of Evil in the bottom left corner.
Dr. Maxis.
And obviously, when you do the Easter egg, you get the symbol. And what does this all mean?
This ain't funny, Doc.
It means that eventually, once we have all the maps, we're gonna need to do something.
Do you know
with
who
all of these
I
pieces.
am? Yeah, we know.
And
That's
like
why
before,
you better do exactly what we say.
yeah, that's why I need Chris here. And
Approaches. There is a chain of events that must be set in motion.
in a certain instance, there was a point where the teleporter was.
Future
Oh
hangs by a
yeah, okay.
thread.
In Horizon Dread,
Must awaken
you have
the
to
test
overload
subjects.
the teleporting machine so you can travel back in time. In certain cases, and it's going to be the same here, as you can see on the screen right there, the teleporter. It's going crazy with power. As you can see that, it's being overloaded. And this is just zombies. But the point is, the teleporter is overloaded with power. And you saw enough of that. And so what we're thinking is, see how it doesn't look anything like that here. It's just, it's running normal. I don't have the power on, so we're gonna play a little bit until we get to the power.
We were too
But
late. Richtofen
there's
interrupted
the blue
established
light on, so
continuity.
it's got some type of power.
What happens
so.
next is
But
certain.
the point is, you have to overload it. That way you can travel to different places other than linear from here to there. We're going to travel much farther because you have to link all the pads, the very minimal power that's here at this facility. You can only go from small distances. But in the case of Horizon Dread, they had limitless power with the gravity room in the MPD.
Infestation confirmed.
And
Positive
then
identification
there's videos
of
on the
115
Easter egg
site.
about, you see
As
the clock
expected,
here
my
is
memory's
broken.
slipping. Unable to determine
Well,
current
if you
jump
do
counts in this
the
location.
Wonder Waff
Two
and
at least,
killing time,
maybe
gobble
more.
down, you eventually turn on all the traps, which is electricity, power, and you gotta, well, the first step is you gotta shoot the clock with the Wonder Waff, then, yeah, and then you gotta, then you gotta turn on all the traps, and then the traps will have a purple electricity coming from it. Now, I don't know what the color has to do with any of it, but you're wanting to overload all these things, so eventually you can teleport somewhere. Because the teleporter will be, at that point, overwhelmed with power. And, yeah, I really need Chris for this. Because we came up with this theory last night, and we were just talking, we were playing Horizon Dread. We were wondering, like, why the teleporter could travel multiple places, like, and then, like, we were thinking, the whole point is Kino. That's where a lot of the testing was originated from, was this facility and Kino the Totem from Black Ops 1. And we're thinking, a lot of fans really loved that map. And obviously they're going to remake at least one map from Black Ops 1. You can already guarantee that, just based on community, and you obviously, people want that to be done. So, from that point, we could most likely speculate that it's either going to be the Kino or Mu. And since we're going back in the storyline, erasing everything, essentially, because Richtofen collecting all the souls and all of the stuff, we're going back, and assuming that Kino is the final piece of it, we're going to overload this teleporter here on this giant, travel to Kino. And that's our theory. We're obviously going to do a lot more research, but we would also like to just put this video out there so people can credit us for this discovery. If it turns out to be anything, it could be just complete speculation. But the point is, we wanted to get the idea out there, float this idea around. Hopefully, we as me and Chris and other friends of ours that like this stuff, zombies, we can do a lot more research and see if it's a valid thing. And yeah, as you can tell, I turned the power on already, and it still looks the same. It's not overloaded, it's not going crazy.
Damn it, Richtofen!
There's
Why
that,
do you
but
always have to screw everything up?
That's just weird.
I need to start swinging here.
We're starting to get power flowing through this place. There's got to be more steps to do involving power, like turning more stuff on, intensifying more things.
Damn, I need more cash.
So that's all we have so far for the theory. I know if Chris was here and we were able to do this together, we would have much more evidence backing us, but since we had this difficulty and he can't be here, then I'm having to do this all alone. And I know a good amount of Call of Duty stuff, zombie stuff, but two heads is better than one, and Chris has been playing this since World at War. He loves Kino, that's why we were wanting to play it last night. And he was thinking, like, he was telling me all the stuff about teleporters and how the powers and all this relates. So I just want to do a quick stream here. I'll play for a little bit more. Not too interesting, it's just the giant, but everybody's seen this map 100 times. But double XP weekend, gonna try to grind some level out. As you can see, I'm only prestige level 2, level 16. Not too great for somebody who loves zombies this much. But I still in school, still got stuff to do, but it's gonna end all soon. You know, it's May, and then hopefully me and Chris can do some more stuff like this for you guys. We love to just sit around and talk theories, and we came up with this one. We thought it was really valid. Well, maybe not valid, but we thought it could have a real possibility of being real. So, and we even tweeted at Treyarch, and we got somebody from Activision to like our thing. It was nobody big, I forget his name, but he only has like a few thousand followers, but he's supposedly a public relations guy down at Activision. So maybe he knows something, maybe not. Maybe he just happened to see it and like it, but tweeted this theory about them. We're hoping to get some word back. And obviously we can't prove anything until final DLC, but at least this idea is out there. And who knows, maybe somebody else has come up with this idea. If anybody watches this and knows about it, and tell us, that'd be great. We don't want to steal credit from anyone. So, we're just gonna keep playing. Oh, I guess I'll take this.
Eat that, you undead flesh monkeys!
This ought to get the job done.
Alright, we're gonna hit the box one time. This will be where to end it. Let's see. Let's see what we get. Alright, not bad. Alright. So yeah, that's just, this will be the video. Just wanted to do a quick update on our series. And we wanted to put a video out this Sunday because we're gonna try to do it as much as we can. But school and everything, and we didn't do a video last weekend, Mother's Day, and me and Chris had prom to go to. It was a good event. We had fun. Took our dates out to Denny's afterwards, because you know Denny's is the best place ever. And we'll be back sometime this week, maybe Sunday, but there we go. Just having a good time.